Good morning, y'all. I'm MSgt Gonzalez. I'm the new recruiter assigned to your high school. I'm glad to see you all awake this morning. What we're going to do today, what we're going to do this morning is we're going to play a game. Okay? Now, my game, so it's my rules. Now, first off, I'm going to promote you a couple of times to stuff that you might, achieve to be president of a corporation, stuff like that. And then I'm going to demote you back to a high school senior, junior, sophomore. Before we get started, how many seniors I got? Just give me a show of hands. Okay, pretty good amount. Any juniors? Sophomores or freshmen? Anybody skipping class, not supposed to be here? Okay, very good. Well, with our game, first thing I want to do is ask, and we're all familiar with brand names, Tide, stuff like that. I need the name of a corporation. We're going to start our own company, so somebody give me a name. Anybody? Back in the corner. I saw that hand. Give me the name of a corporation. No name? What kind of sneakers you wearing? Name of our corporation is Adidas. We're going to write a corporation name over here. And I may lose the cane because I'm tired of it. All right. Adidas is our corporation. Now, the first thing I want to do, I'm going to promote you. Right now, I'm going to make you Director of Human Resources. So you're in charge of hiring and firing. What we need to come up with is a list of qualifications for jobs that we're going to hire for. So I do need some crowd participation. I don't want to have these my qualifications. So these are your qualifications. So we'll start with right here. Give me a qualification you look for if you're hiring somebody. Education. Education being what? College? Okay. So our first qualification is education. Can everybody see this? Okay, very good. Someone give me another qualification. Go ahead.
Personal appearance.
Appearance. Very good. Anyone else? Oh.
Behavior, like the record.
Record. Behavior.
The ability.
Ability. So will we say that would be what? Experience?
Yes.
Okay. I saw another hand back there.
I was going to say job history.
Job history. Okay.
Your people skills.
People skills. Ah. One more. How about your physical ability, your medical? I mean, y'all see me up here hobbling. Would you hire me to lift something heavy right about now? Right? Okay, so let's go with medical. So, now we've got 7 good qualifications we look for in a job. Now, unfortunately, y'all messed up. You were caught embezzling. So I now got to fire you and make you high school students again. Okay? Now we know that some of y'all are seniors. You may have your plans already made out, getting ready to go to college. This guy, I heard you got a Division I sports scholarship for water polo or something crazy or another. It's okay though, it's okay. Everybody can't play water polo. What we're looking for now is what's available to you the day you walk out that door as a high school student. So we've already said college, right? And we'll just make some. What else? Who didn't I get so far? Right here. That one is not smiling this morning. You didn't get coffee this morning?
No.
What's available to you the day you graduate high school? God. There we go, work. What else? Now, I know my partner here from New York City. He's a transfer student visiting y'all. You said you did what? You're going to graduate high school and just hang out?
I was thinking about getting married, have kids.
Get married and have kids, so you're going to have to work. I mean.
Or I could just make my wife work.
Make your wife work. Oh, so he. We got a term for that one. That's called being a bum. Now, we know college work and being a bum is not for everyone. What about those students in here? You know, some of y'all may want to go be a mechanic. You may want to go build computers. What kind of school would you go to for that? Technical school. Am I running out of board space? They're going to make me run all across the room. All right. Now, there's another option that's available, and I represent one side of that. What would that be? The military. We'll say armed forces. How about that? Is that all right with y'all? And because I can't write no more, I'm out of space, we're going to put Air Force. I mean, AF. I'm sorry. All right. Now what I got to do is rehire y'all. I'm sorry. I realize it wasn't y'all that was embezzling. It was the company president. Something should have told me he had 6 or 7 cars, 3 wives, 4 houses, 2 cats, and a dog. So I got to hire you back now. Now what I'm looking for now is what we're going to do is answer the questions on, as we hire for our company Adidas, it is Adidas, right? Whether or not these will meet our qualifications. People that have gone to college, will they meet some of these qualifications? People that went straight to work, will they meet them? Can we do that? Y'all okay with that? All right. Well, let's start with the first one, and what we'll do, we'll go across and we'll put a yes or no, a Y or N, to see if they meet that qualification. And we'll get all 7 of them. I mean, let's just number them down. All right. Let's start with our person in college. Can that person in college, now mind you, when we ask this, they have to be able to prove it. I want to see some paperwork, a letter, or something that proves that, yes, I've got the education, I've got the appearance. And appearance, you know, that's an iffy. It's a judgment call on that one. So we'll give everybody yes on appearances. Can we all agree on that one? All right. Can this college person prove their education?
Yes.
How? Diploma or degree, okay. Can the person that went to work prove their education?
Yes.
Okay. My favorite friend here, the bum. No? What about the VOTEC student?
Yes.
And the person that went into the armed forces?
Yes.
Yeah, they can? Okay. Now, I forgot to tell y'all, I'm going to ask y'all how later that these people can prove their education. That was in Vicodin. That's Vicodin. Appearance. We said we was going to give everybody a yes, right? Because that's a judgment call. Dang, y'all are hard. You.
Sorry, Mom.
That's right. He said he was going to get married and the wife was going to work, right? She's a doctor. He looks good. Behavior. Can we really prove our behavior? No. In college? No. Work?
Yes.
Work references, right? The technical student?
Yes.
So this one can and this one can't?
No.
Ah, very good. What about the person in the armed forces?
Yes.
How about ability and experience? Can the person in college prove experience?
No.
You guys are pretty good. What about a work person?
Yes.
They've been working, right? How about our bum? Unless you count beer can opening and channel changing, right? Our tech school, our VOTEC student? Yes, because that's a hands-on, right?
Yes.
If I go to ITT Tech to learn how to be a mechanic, I get to put a car together, right? So we'll give them a yes. What about our armed forces person?
Yes.
Job history. A college student? Maybe. We'll give them a yes then. Work? Let's turn around because I know y'all are tired of seeing my back, right? Our VOTEC person? Oh, wait. Our VOTEC? Job history?
Yes. Yes.
Yes? What about our armed forces person?
Yes.
Okay. Where are we? People skills. College student? People skills?
No.
Frat parties, clubs, sororities. Come on, you guys are rough. This person to work?
Yes.
Okay. References, right? Our bum?
Maybe.
Come on. How else do you freeload if you don't have people skills? Come on now. You got to give them some credit somewhere. Our VOTEC student? Same thing, clubs, chess clubs, stuff like that. Armed forces? Yes? Okay. Medical. Can I physically do the job? Can they prove it? Yes? You sure? How? But you said yes, so I'm going to give it to you. Well, our VOTEC? Not really? And an armed forces person? Okay. Now, I told you you're going to tell me how. How can the armed forces person prove yes to all of that? How can I prove education if I'm in the armed forces? Take a test to get in? Okay. Anybody ever hear of the Community College Air Force? No? No one told you about the Community College Air Force? Wow, that's why I'm here, see? Community College Air Force is an accredited school that awards more associate's degrees than any other community college in the nation. Everyone that comes into the Air Force, me and my boss that's hanging out there in the back of the room, we're automatically awarded college credits for everything from basic training to our school where we learn our job, and even credit for other schools that we go to after we've gotten to our first base. So as a member of the Air Force, that was Air Force up there, right? AF? As a member of the Air Force, I can prove it by showing my Community College Air Force transcripts as well as my degrees. Appearance. I mean, I know it's not Tommy Hilfiger and, you know, all the other designers out there, but can I prove my appearance walking into your job interview today, seeing as you guys are looking to hire? Do I clean up well? Okay, just checking. Behavior. How does somebody in the Armed Forces or Air Force prove their behavior? Record. Very good. That's right. When I get out of the Air Force, I'm going to have a record that shows his service was either exemplary or honorable or other than honorable. Hopefully mine is honorable. Experience? Anyone? Question? What was that again? Record? I get evaluated every year by my boss, and it says exactly what jobs I've held while I've been in the Air Force. So that also covers my job history, does it not? That same evaluation covers my people skills. It'll tell you whether or not I interact well with others. So I can prove all that to an employer. Medical. Can I prove I'm physically fit? Not this morning. I know y'all see me hopping around. Not this morning. But can I prove I'm physically fit when I get out of the Air Force and go look for a job? Yes, I can, because that same physical that I took to come in the Air Force, God knows I got to take that physical to get back out. So I can prove my medical. Now let's go to our VOTEC student. Can they prove all that? No. We'd have to have documents, right? I said documentation. We're not even going to worry about my friend up here that said he's going to marry the rich lady and be a bum because he can only prove that he freeloaded off his wife. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm looking for her. She's got a sister. Work person, they've got that same history. They can prove the majority of it, right? Well, they can almost prove it all. I don't know about that medical, though. I'm still a little wary on whether they can prove that they're medically fit, because if you're working at a job with no union benefits, you really can't go to the doctor unless you got a whole lot of money, like the bum here. This guy's got money. And our college student, well, now if I'm you and I'm re-promoting you back, I don't know if I demoted you ever. I think I hired you back, right? Okay. And I'm looking to hire somebody from my company, Adidas, your corporation, you are the president. Make sure you check your contract for incentives. Who would be the logical candidate to hire here? The who? That was Air Force, AF. Air Force. No, I said Air Force, AF. You guys trying to put me in another corporate. You sure? Yes, sir. It's the Vicodin, I'm telling you. Okay, well, let's do this. Because I did say we were playing a game, right? Does it not erase? There we go. Let's get rid of our students here. Our bum, our VOTEC person, and our Air Force person. And I said we were playing a game, right? Let's do this. Let's play the game. And I'll tell you what these 3 letters or 4 letters mean a little bit later. We still have to hire for our company. We know what our qualifications are. We've picked out a reasonable candidate. But now we need to determine what jobs we're hiring for. You're opening a new factory. I didn't tell you that back there? It's coming out of your pocket. That's why I said you might want to check the incentives in your contract. First position I need to hire for would be what? We've got a president. What would you like? You want a vice president? We don't want to worry about that person yet. Who's going to get your coffee for you in the morning? See, administrative people, right? Okay. What else are we looking for? A janitor. Y'all laugh. You get mad when the bathrooms aren't clean. What else? I heard somebody over here. A manager. What kind of manager? What department? What department you want to manage? How about this? How about this department? Let y'all manage that one. How about that? What else are we looking for? I mean, I'm shipping a truckload of Adidas out to New York City. How's it going to get there? Very good.
And our maintenance guys.
Maintenance guys. Would that be our vehicle maintenance guys? Okay. What else? What does the world run on today? Grunt work, well, that too. But if they shut down,
Computer, sir.
exactly. How many people would actually know how to write a letter and send out a postcard? Okay, I've got my factory full of Adidas. Am I just going to leave my building unguarded at night? Security. And we all know, you know, making them shoelaces, we seem to find a way to cut our fingers off in the shoelace tying machine. So I'm going to need what on site? Medical, right? And Miss President back there, didn't you ask for an airplane in your contract? Didn't you? I could have sworn I saw you wrote an airplane into your contract. So if our airplane breaks down, what do I need for it? Mechanics. All right. And you know they always got electronics, so you know you got to have some avionics people to fix that, right? What else? Do we got enough jobs up there? I know we're missing some. If this was your factory, who else would you get? I got you. Wait, somebody's hiding back there. She's got her hands up. Who would? What else? What else you need to hire for? So you're just gonna let the vice president walk away with all the money? You're not gonna keep an eye on her? Finance people, right? Got to get paid. You definitely want those people to pay you. I think we got enough jobs. Now, mind you, my game, I told you, I tell you what my letters stand for. And you know I represent the Air Force, which is my armed forces person. These are categories of jobs. That I offer in the Air Force. So everything you said, as we talked about our corporation of Adidas, realistically could apply to the Air Force, and it does. We need janitors, we need supply, we need transportation, security, medical personnel, all types of administrative people, finance personnel, other things that's not up there, intelligence. I mean, we can realistically use intelligence in Adidas because we want to know, is Nike coming out with the new LeBron? Or was that really Ben Wallace wearing those Starberry 2s? So we all know, you need intelligence. Vehicle mechanics, aircraft mechanics. We need mechanics for some of everything. Medical equipment repair. And electronics section, some of everything. The world runs on electronics and computers. The Air Force trains people to do that. So, I'm hiring for these jobs with that ability and that qualifications. We've already decided that the Air Force person was the best person for the job, correct? Coming out here today, listening to y'all, knowing, you know, what you can achieve as students, some of y'all are probably a perfect fit for the Air Force. Would you not agree with me? Okay, well, are there any questions from me? Have a good day.